How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, Seth Julian. Welcome you to today's briefing. We are going to take an unusually technical look at today's assets, and we are talking about the pound dollar. This is a daily chart, and we see in the last 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 days the long-term trend of weakening pound against reversed. And it just crossed above the 20-day moving average. But I want you to notice that the volume in the last 2 days is particularly lower. In fact, lower by more than half. Excuse me, the average. Now, what this means to us is that it's run out of steam. In fact, if we look at a 4-hour chart, which we always like to do before entering pins, we see that it gains. We see now it's starting to, the volume is dropping off, force index is falling down, and the tails are getting longer on both the upside and the downside. If we're on the 1 hour, I don't know why it keeps doing it. We see even further signs. Oh, let me move this. No problem. We even see further sign. In the last hour, it's really tipping down. So as we drill down from the daily to the 4-hourly to the 1 hour, see again the volume is falling off. This temporary reversal in this temporary reversal in the pound dollar is likely to reverse again, or we anticipate to continue following a pound dollar, and we look at this as a technically good shorting. The one backup piece of evidence I'd suggest for this is to look at the dollar strength has suffered a temporary weakness in the last couple of days that parallels that relative strength in the pound. I don't know why this is in the way all the time. We can see that we could see that the dollar has weakened just a tad in these last 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, the same exact time. On rising volume, I don't know if that's going to continue, but we anticipate, let's drill down again to the 1 hour. No, it's still falling on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So that might stay in train longer. Why that is, I don't know. I don't know why the U.S. dollar is suddenly beginning weak, unless it's only as a breather, a temporary respite as these are. But we think on the technicals, pound dollar looks like it's going to return to a good shorting opportunity. So we continue, and give you one last fundamental on this before we sign off. And I'll go back to the pound dollar again, because that's really what interests us more. The plan that Mrs. Truss suggested to cut taxes, to raise spending without any corresponding cut in spending, weakens the British currency, the UK currency, weakens the overall fundamentals in UK economics, and we think this is likely to stay in train. So when she pulled back, or I should say her exchequer pulled back and said, no, we're not going to cut taxes on the most wealthy citizens, there was a spike up. It was considered good news. We think the enthusiasm for that's going to likely die down soon. And we think that she is in serious political trouble herself. And that uncertainty will further weaken the sterling. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for now. I'm your host, Seth Julian, wishing you all, ladies and gentlemen, the ability to trade with confidence. Bye-bye for now.